What if the blueprint for a billion-dollar company was hiding in plain sight, waiting for you to connect the dots? The statistics are brutal. Almost half of all startups collapse within 5 years, and the typical small business owner pulls in around $70,000 annually. But here's the secret. Those who break through don't just work harder. They conquer a specific sequence of obstacles. My name is Leo, and on Winds of Thought, we decode the mental models that separate legendary success from everyday effort. If you're ready to move beyond the noise and build something monumental, subscribe now. What you'll discover in the next few minutes will map out the exact path to a $1 billion valuation. Most entrepreneurs are like architects without a plan. They build blindly and hope it stands. Their money comes in, it flows out, and they're left wondering why there's nothing left. They're navigating a financial maze with no exit in sight. The critical mistake: treating revenue like a temporary reward instead of the foundation of your legacy. Visionary leaders don't just earn, they engineer. They follow a disciplined framework that activates the moment funds arrive. It's not glamorous, but it's relentlessly effective. The pivotal shift is this: your income isn't just for today's expenses, it's the capital for tomorrow's empire. The majority operate backwards. They fund their lifestyle, satisfy their desires, and then scramble to save whatever remains. Predictably, the cupboard is bare. The truly successful invert this process. They invest in their future first, give every dollar a mission, and ensure their money generates value while they sleep. Real financial growth isn't about the size of your paycheck. It's about the sophistication of your system. Consider this. An individual making $50,000 who diligently saves 20% will accumulate more wealth than someone earning $100,000 who spends it all. The systematic builder erects a fortress, while the high earner treads a precarious wire. This leads us to the first and most profound hurdle. Before you construct anything lasting, you need a blueprint. You must define, with surgical precision, where each dollar is allocated. The initial step in our wealth protocol is to calculate your core survival threshold. These are the indispensable costs for basic existence. We mean housing, essential nutrition, fundamental utilities, necessary transit, and medical care. I'm not referring to the deluxe streaming bundle or the boutique fitness club you rarely visit. Here's the harsh reality most avoid. We're experts at rationalizing luxuries as necessities. That premium vehicle becomes dependable transportation. The artisanal coffee becomes vital cognitive fuel. But let's be brutally honest. If your genuine essentials consume over 55% of your net income, you're either in a property beyond your means or you're misclassifying your wishes. Imagine someone netting $4,500 monthly. If their rent is $1,600, their car payment is $300, and groceries are $400, they're at $2,300. That's roughly 51%, a sustainable ratio. Then the subtle drains emerge: the food delivery fees, the monthly subscriptions, the spontaneous purchases. Alone, they're trivial. Together, they capsize the vessel. Clarity here is your greatest ally. Knowing your true survival number reveals exactly how much fuel you have for construction. Step 2 is about safeguarding your financial integrity, your credit. This isn't about erasing all debt immediately. It's about consistently meeting minimum payments on schedule every time. Your credit score is your economic passport. It influences mortgage rates, car lease approvals, and even rental opportunities. Here's a startling truth about the credit system. It's merciless. Submitting 99% of payments punctually is deemed acceptable. But miss a few, and your score can nosedive. It's a test of perpetual reliability. This step seems tedious, but it's the bedrock. Now, let's discuss the ultimate financial buffer: your emergency reserve. I know it sounds as thrilling as watching paint dry. But this is your economic airbag. Life specializes in unexpected detours. Your furnace fails in winter. Your computer crashes before a major presentation. Your pet requires emergency care. The objective is to save 3 to 6 months of your essential living costs in a secure, accessible location. Not in the unpredictable stock market, not tied up in a long-term deposit. simply in a mundane, government-backed savings account. For our example, with $2,300 in monthly needs, that's a goal of $6,900 to $13,800. An emergency fund isn't for growth, it's for stability. That figure may seem daunting, but you assemble it gradually. The true value of an emergency fund isn't the interest. It's the profound tranquility from knowing you can handle life's shocks. Once this reserve is solid, you've transitioned from survivor to creator. This is where the alchemy begins. Step 4 is about making your capital labor for you indefinitely. Investing. If your employer provides a retirement plan with matching, this is your undisputed priority. View employer matching as your company, granting you free equity for your future. If you earn $65,000 and they match 4%, that's $2,600 of immediate, 100% return just for showing up. You won't find a superior offer. Beyond the match, strive to invest 10 to 15% of your gross income for the long haul. The mathematics here is staggering. If you begin investing $400 monthly at age 25 and average a 7% annual return, you could retire with over $1 million. Delay just a decade, and you'd need to nearly triple your monthly input to match that. Time is the most potent catalyst in wealth accumulation. Don't let perfection paralyze you. A straightforward, low-fee index fund that mirrors the broad market is an excellent starting point for most. You're not attempting to outsmart the market, you're joining it for the enduring journey. With your retirement base established, step 5 is to relentlessly assault high-interest debt. This is where mindset is crucial. The mathematically superior approach is the avalanche, targeting the debt with the highest interest rate first. But the snowball method, clearing your smallest balance initially for psychological wins, can be more sustaining. Select the tactic that maintains your momentum. The aim is forward motion. Once your non-mortgage debt is eliminated, you can investigate other investment avenues, like a Roth retirement account. With a Roth, you pay taxes on contributions now, but all growth withdraws tax-free in retirement. It's a present to your future self. For standard investment accounts, you'll face capital gains taxes, but holding assets over a year qualifies for preferential rates. This is why long-term thinking is so lucrative. Now for the master switch that seals the entire apparatus. Automation. Willpower is a depleted resource. You might feel determined on Monday, but by Friday you're exhausted. That's when you'll think, I'll move the funds next week. Automation eliminates you from the process. Your financial strategy executes autonomously, irrespective of your mood. Here's a model you can adopt. When my paycheck deposits, I allow it to rest for one day. Then the automated sequences engage. Preset transfers shuttle money to my savings, investment accounts, and debt obligations. I never witness it. I never lament it. The mechanism operates on autopilot. Automation transforms ambition into automatic action. But here's the crucial follow-up. You must periodically recalibrate your system. When you receive a raise, boost your automated transfers. When you eliminate a debt, redirect that cash flow. This payday method is straightforward, but it's revolutionary because it instills consistency. Start treating your earnings as the potent instrument they are. Automate the procedure. Adhere to the plan, and in several years, you'll reflect and question why everyone isn't doing this. If this brought clarity to your financial vision, please support Wines of Thought by liking this video. It genuinely helps our community expand.